96 proudly presents
Mama, me not be no craft. Me I don't they gon' work it and make you live up. Me life too sad out, so me no worry. Yeah, my life too happy. No matter where them.
Yo, people, welcome back to the Fix Podcast, episode 17. It's your boy Naro here with Ari. Well, there, people. It's just us rocking here tonight, today. Oh, there, though. Before we get into anything, just want to remind you about our Patreon. All right, if you support us, if you like what we do here, just go on to patreon.com/nightlyfix. You'll see the different tier levels in which you can become a patron of the Fix today. So that's patreon.com/nightlyfix. Become a patron today. Big up to G-Wiz. We'll soon talk about more on that later. Yo, that song, it was a hit song, no? It was really a hit.
And you know, it's not dated.
It's not.
It's like one of those songs
It really
that
is.
truly can go.
I mean, I
that
listen back
lasts
the lyrics
test of
now and it
time.
give him whole fall situation new meaning. Cause like him that say, mom say no make nobody gas you up and everything, and never dare listen to moms. Yeah. Anyways, what the other people only for talk about? It's been a while since we just talk about some shit and just chill and kick back and just talk about shit amongst ourselves. You see me? We've been having several guests over the past couple of episodes. I just chill today and just talk, shoot the breeze, shit like that. Only but thing we've been wanting to I can't drop in them there. Them gunshot there too though.
I wasn't remember saying I didn't have them sound
they still
effect
have them.
there.
Yeah, of
I
course.
was just like
Have
pew
them.
pew.
See that? Isn't it?
Shoot
Get
the
them a-
breeze. Pew pew.
Get them at 3 times.
Okay.
Isn't it? There we go. Can't get them at
Alright.
enough more time. Isn't it? Those random shots. Yeah. Let's get them at random.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 Hold that. Have that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Alright. So we're there though. It's October 16th or so we record this.
Mm-hmm.
Whole heap of things are going over the weekend.
It was Heroes Weekend.
Whole heap of things. Parties and such.
Mm-hmm.
We
By
had-
the way, happy belated to you. It was your birthday on Friday.
See?
So yeah, happy birthday to you. Belated to you.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks and big up to everybody. Let me just put this out there by the way because I'm gonna stop being the person that tries to like every comment and respond to every comment because yeah. I all heap. And yeah, I genuinely not have time.
And you're overwhelmed.
I'm trying to be yes, I was overwhelmed.
Okay.
Just to show the amount of I'm gonna ever be, boast or not, but a whole heap of comments and such and just want to say give thanks to all the birthday wishes, all the born day messages and well wishes, all of that. Give thanks. How did you spend it, you said? I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. I did absolutely. It's like the older I get, the less birthdays mean to me. And
Wow.
it just
I never want to get to that stage where birthday means like at one point I was just like, nah. But I usually just try to enjoy my birthday. Like I try to.
I try to, but
Yeah.
I don't want to ever reach a point where I say, oh, I shouldn't be working because it's my birthday. Like even the day I just there work on things and I say, oh, I'm my birthday, so that you feel safe for just take off the day. Like,
Yes.
that's not me.
What?
For the past couple of years, I've worked on my birthday and I just see it as a regular day. Like, there'll be other birthdays, work, so you can enjoy other birthdays.
Men and women are too. I'm just like.
I don't even think it's a man or woman because man out there was still sort of, yo, on birthday, I have to turn up, is it? I have to throw a big party. Like, I've never been like that. Like, people there try, yo, Naro, what you doing? I say, yeah, I'm working. I'm staying inside. I bought pizza though. Just get me some pizza. If you really want chicken for birthday, get me some pizza. I'll be very fine with that. You see me? I stay inside. All the reason with my mom's, you see me, a nice like, therapy session. You know what I mean? You know what I've discovered, I find, I don't know if I true like, I go through like some depression type thing since like I get older and yeah, trying to push 30. Okay. But you know, it's
Yeah,
like
you're 2 years away, no? You're 28.
why you review man? Oh god.
Oh, whoops.
Jesus.
Toot, toot, toot.
That always was a mystery out there. Like people always just wonder.
But you don't look it though.
20 plus 2 plus 3 minus 5 plus 9 minus 10
You don't look it though.
plus 1.
You don't look it. Mhm.
Thanks for that. Even that, all that I'm confused about now. It's just life just get confusing to me. Like when you say me not look it, like when I try to say me look like little boy, and then like woman no want little boy and little baby face looking you. That's why I grow up my beard. You know? Is it? That's why I'm
But then if them look closer, they see the gray hair, so they were
That
like,
too.
you know, yeah,
that too.
like you're,
You know,
you're
the
not
grays are
a
growing.
child.
The grays are growing. They are growing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even the beard thing. When I take this beard journey with me, now, when I take it with me, yeah. When you see how it look kind of scruggly now, when you soon see a full one, just take the journey with me.
You gotta, so you have to like get condition and you gotta groom it. It's a whole beard care that's happening. You need to.
Hey, them used to make fun of creating a man for him struggle beard, and look at that nigga now, right? I'm taking this journey, and I'm confident that I'll reach it.
Good for you.
With the help of some pills and some iron and stuff like that.
Good for you.
Yeah. So what me that about again? Oh, birthday meds and me don't know, like me just feel I'm not a nigga to cry. There's like as me said, me don't know if it's a phase me I go through now or just as me I get older. It's like me just I get more emotional to certain things. I don't know if it's just the gravity of whatever it was. Cause two things really hit me over the weekend. Over the past week. All I want to start, never want to talk about it, but Luton Shelter. I see that video there of him having Lou Gehrig's disease. And just to know that it's been 2 years since him have it, and it's been hidden from the public and it just get revealed. But just to see him like that, it nearly brought me down. Me nearly broke down. I swear.
I saw clips on Instagram and I had to just scroll. Like I never want to see it. Like I never want.
I was like that too
No.
because that's how I usually am on Instagram. Like even when I see like sad thing, like my 10%, somebody never want to take this in, But because of Luton Shelter, because
Top
when I go
striker.
Ulmas, when I go Ulmas, first one, them man they are football hero for me.
You went to Woma's?
Yes. The man was big Bulma's top striker. Was a part of the triumvirate. What carried the team go Manning Cup finals and then T3 finals to normal money. I never forget. Make it go penalty shootout and then win for penalty shootout. We should have did win that year then. But yeah. From them days there, we see him actually matriculate into, if you give myself a big word alert, this no.
Freedom.
A regular word that thing. People are going to ask me on a word.
Yeah.
Actually see matriculate into the national system because there are not many players who are good or talented in the schoolboy arena actually do that. And enough of them fall by the wayside and fall because of various reasons, either too much hype around them, them don't know how to handle certain things, probably life situations. There's one person who come to mind as well, another old man that him should have reached some heights and because of various things, him not reach the heights I believe and many believe he should have. I won't say it who it is. But him actually reached there, become Jamaica top goal scorer. Right? Him was a part. I'm scored a winning goal against the USA the first time I ever beat them. A stadium.
Wow.
And for seeing me in that condition there, it just hurt. It nearly brought me to tears. I'm not telling you. Nearly brought down. Big up him wife. That woman is a strong, strong woman. I know that she put up with all he put her youth there. I know. People know that too, but just to show the strength of a woman for sure said she have him back regardless. And she dear for him is like nobody else can understand what I must say. But she.
So him can't talk? Because as
No,
I say,
you never have to see the full
me
clip.
no want to see the video.
I need
Like,
to go play it right now.
me no want to
Because
see. Yeah,
me broke down and cry. I don't got no.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it was because of the degenerative
I know.
nature of the disease.
I know Lou Gehrig's. I know
yeah.
ALS because Stephen Hawking, he has had it. He's deceased now.
Wasn't the ice challenge about finding a cure
That
for
was it. Yeah, that was it. The ice bucket challenge. But I mean, I think Lou Gehrig's disease is a neurological degenerative disease. So I feel like, to find a cure is almost as impossible as finding a cure for dementia. It's like just something that, or Alzheimer's, it's something that you probably can't really pinpoint. It happens. You can't prevent it really. It's just a situation that just come on. You don't know how or who or when. But it's surprising to me. Well, it shouldn't even be, because I mean, Stephen Hawking had it when he was pretty young as well.
Yeah.
And again, it's a degenerative, so it slowly get at you. So I don't know.
It seemed to happen more often than not with athletes.
Stephen
It
Hawking
named
was
after athletes. I know, but more often than not,
Yeah.
it seemed to happen more than. I don't know if there's something to that.
Yeah, because he was the person was a baseballer.
Was a baseball player. So I think he
Lou
used to play
Gehrig's.
for the Yankees as well. But yeah, man. There's an ethical thing. Well,
In what way?
a moral type of dilemma that the family has to face.
Which is?
No. I'm not going to be the person to tell them what them should and shouldn't do to try and help and do in this situation. But there are some people of the mindset that this money being raised to help him probably don't make any sense. And probably they should look towards the future and taking care of his kids going forward. Because
No, well, he's alive.
he's
and
alive.
It takes intensive care.
It does.
He probably need to go to the hospital. He probably need medication for even just function. He probably gonna need a wheelchair, maybe like Stephen Hawking, maybe to help with the talking, because pretty much it, from all intents and purposes, this speech will go. So I mean, no, I think that
Can they bear? Can him bear for having kids grow up and seem like that? Again, I don't know.
honestly, it's better than death, and it's gonna come eventually to all of us.
It
but
will, and with this disease, it's almost an eventuality.
I mean,
Like,
death is eventual.
but it's like theme cycle speed up,
Maybe because the funny thing is, because I remember, you put me onto the movie Theory of Everything,
Yeah.
which is Stephen Hawking's biography of sorts. His biography, or whatever, a life story, and the doctors were saying that he had like a year or 2 years, or he wouldn't make it past this age, but the man lived to 70 enough, So to me, you don't know. It's like it all depends on the person. He's an athlete, and athletes by nature are very competitive and
Of strong wills.
and as a fighter of sorts. So maybe he goes on to live a very long life. Maybe not the life that he thought he would have lived, but a long life. I don't have a problem. Like, help him if it's a situation, because
As a family, like, you can't give up hope.
yeah,
You
because
cannot
I'm
get-
saying he's not on the standard of level of like, he's not as rich as Cristiano Ronaldo, and I'm not trying to speak into the pockets of Luton Sheldon and his people them, but like, because I don't know if him playing for for an international league or
2 years ago, he was playing for Harborview.
Harborview, right? Local, not international, and me not think Harborview pay enough money.
Not Cristiano Ronaldo.
Not
man.
Cristiano.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So
safe to say
he's going to need help. He's going to need help with, and even the money probably got towards his kids as well, because maybe he was the primary breadwinner.
I'm pretty sure it was.
So I say contribute and give, and this goes to show, and I hope what I would ask, what I would implore of JFF, JAAA, netball association, I don't know, any all our sporting association ensure that every athlete gets an insurance package. Ensure that they get an insurance package. Even artists, ensure you get an insurance package, because trust me, even if it's in, because you have, well, I'm qualified to sell insurance. I'm qualified to sell insurance.
Dance artist and a peanut boy insurance.
I was attempting to sell insurance at some point in my life, but I was just like, I can't run on people. Kiss my ass. But but no, but my mom sells and my brother sold at a point. But I understand the need for insurance, because even in my family, there was just a death in my family this year. And, you know, like, even though she didn't contribute from it directly, the person who was paying for the insurance, she didn't contribute directly, because she was sick for a while, not a long while, but you know, she passed away, and the family was able to get money from it, you know, and help with the burial and the life after for the family. So but you have insurance packages that can help with in sickness, not just in death, but in sickness. So ensure that your athletes get insurance, because you never know, like things like that. Like it can be cancer. Maybe it's not ALS, but it could be cancer. It could be.
It did sound like they're pretty sure it's ALS. They had 2 years to find out.
No. I'm just saying. If
okay.
it's not ALS, okay. If it's not ALS, it could be cancer. It could be a heart disease. It could be, again, some terminal illness. Sorry, trying to find the words, but yeah, terminal illness that could really and truly throw it all for a loop. You know, nothing in life is permanent and nothing in life is sure. But if we can at least have the offset and have the buffer of that, get an insurance. And I'm not trying to advocate. Well, I'm not selling for a company, but you know, just get one.
Hear me, I said, big up the JFF for their $5 million contribution, but an inquiry needs to be made about how they just finding out about this.
That's true. That's true.
Uno should have known about this. It shouldn't have played out that a clip on Instagram revealed it and then we make a big announcement afterwards. You know? And I know they're getting praise for it, but you really have to pre them things and say, no, just know about this. This man is a servant, has been a servant of the country, a great servant, one of the greatest footballers, the greatest reggae boys the country has seen.
My favorite reggae boy was Tyrone Marshall, number 14.
Okay.
I just wanna say, yeah.
Either way. Right, and when you just find out about this, I feel like there should have been inquiries that maybe it was such that the family or was at Luton's request that it remained private to all. Maybe.
Yeah, because...
But I've been hearing that people been known. So that's the thing. I've been hearing that it's been known, but them just decide to make it public. So if it's been known, them to know.
Then should I know first? Before the public? You shouldn't have known with the public?
Exactly. And the money should have been donated without no big public announcement and fanfare. And look at us, we're doing this for him, and we don't want to look bad.
At one point, when they made one, because I didn't see that they donated initially. So they've officially come out and said that they're donating money.
I think so. From our reports.
Because I didn't see that.
There have been several reports.
I only saw we send our best wishes to Luton.
And there's also a GoFundMe account as well, I think going on strong.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I don't have a problem with people donating.
Of course not.
Sickness is tough.
It's a better thing for donate to than forget man phone.
Good transition.
No, whatever transition a fuck really.
But yeah, I think that sickness is very expensive.
People for donate to on a YouTube channel, like, come on.
Sickness is very expensive.
Yes, it is.
And I think that's the worst thing about sickness. It's not necessarily just all the physical toll it takes on you, but the financial, and then that just add to the physical, because you're worrying about doctors and prescription and everything. It just takes a toll on you financially, but on you physically. But
Me there I think about what that jackass said too. Like me there on that post, the same jackass. Well,
there's several, so
they are there. We have more to talk about in regards to jackasses as well.
The one that
We
had an issue
had an issue with. Me see make one comment on that
regarding this
situation. It was so.
What did he say?
I can't even say ignorance there, but it have to be a real.
It was that bad?
It was horrible.
What did he say?
Said. It's like him put it down to like it was it's his fault. It's Luton's fault. Like something along those lines. I forgot to write it, but I didn't even want to bring it up. But yeah, that's what this clown was saying.
I'm so glad nobody never made me see it, because
No, if you for see it, Harry, you'd be incensed.
Because I am so glad Jesus is alive and well.
You know how serious it be. I mean, and my niggas them. Did I talk about it? I say, this like when I cancel, like we think so we cancel a brother already.
No, I
know some my nigga them joke about every anything.
Yeah, I know that. No, where you see it?
I think it was under Vibes promo. Either Vibes promo or no Vibes saying black him. I'm also Sparks.
But she probably block him too. ZJ.
Probably after that.
Sparky baby.
Stupidity of the man.
So when was it? You remember which post?
I think it was her initial post about it.
Okay, hold on. I have to see though, because I really need to see. I really need to see, because me can't believe you. Me can't believe. What am I saying? Hold on.
Let me see if I can search through more.
Okay, I see it. Open for. Is with him when him wife?
Yes. Do you see a comment by this clown? Who shall remain unnamed?
No.
Alright, I'm trying to.
No, it's not there. It's not under this post, right? Oh crap. It's not under this post.
No.
Oh,
the post with him, with the video where you see him talking. Alright. Here it is.
Oh my god. Jano Star, if you know anything about, you would know money is not even a problem. He should have been eating electric. Even as an athlete that exercise every day, nourishment is the problem.
Talk about.
What am I saying?
I don't know.
What is
It's
he
insensitive.
saying?
It's
if
ignorant.
you know anything about, you would know money is not the problem. He should have been eating electric. Even as an athlete that exercise every day, nourishment is the problem.
Yeah, give him back my phone. Yeah, that's me tell you, say, yeah, like hyperventilate, you know. Yeah. So ask clown. Speaking of, let's, like how we're there in this arena, shout out JA Radio TV. They stole a segment that we stole from somebody. Oh boy, well, yeah, them jackals of the week take it to go on, alright. And yeah, they gave it to this jackass, alright, so, and CMR over some funding issues. Apparently, this clown was asking people to donate money to buy him a new phone to keep up his live program. It's being reported by several trusted sources, namely Vibes Promo, that this is actually a scam and that he's raising funds because he wants to divorce some female who is involved with Abra. I have no reason to not believe that at all. So yeah, this whole issue of raising funds and asking for Ari is not abused.
No, you know, I'm still vexed.
About the comment about that, man, I tell you,
Like-
he's a real idiot. I'm telling you.
Me know, you have never been one to hold your mouth. Like you've never been one. Like you've been somebody that say what's on your mind, and you've never, like, you just blurt out things, and for the good or the bad of you, sometimes it's annoying, sometimes it's endearing. But you've never said something so inappropriate like that made me, I feel like you're somebody who say what you feel for say.
No, but the fact that he wrote this, it take time
Time to
out for
think
think
about
and write,
it.
and like you can see your words. So even me a blurt
But
out and
you're
blurting.
saying that it's not ignorance. It clearly is ignorance because he don't know what a neurological neurodegenerative disease. Like him probably just never get it. Like him don't get it. Like him not understand. It's not like
You
cancer.
see what
It's not
you know why I
AIDS.
say it's not ignorant? I think it's some otherworldly thing. It have to do with the alien them are probing my
If it was AIDS, you can say, okay, I can understand, because some people get AIDS, you know. Some people, them not do nothing, them follow everything, do what they need for do, but them go doctor, end up get sick, need a blood transfusion and get AIDS. You know, but for the most part, people get AIDS through carelessness and irresponsibility. If it was AIDS, then you could be like, but this is a neurodegenerative disease. It's something that happens to any. It can happen to him. Him live. Him can and shut down. Like,
And just to be clear, we now wish that upon him.
I'm not wishing, but then that's the thing. Like, you just have to be careful. Like, you just know what you're talking about.
Remember what we get in with him in the first place, you know? So clearly he's not that type of person. Anyways, we that talk about the issue of funding, right? Apparently CMR and this person demanding money from people. What are your thoughts on them saying, hey, we are obligated to get funds from you guys because we provide something and we feel like we should be getting paid, yada 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 yada, blah blah blah.
Well, we have our Patreon, www.patreon.com/nightthefix. Please go and donate to us.
If you so please.
If you so please. But it's not something that you are obligated to do. It's not
Indeed
something that where it's a oh, like, you do this if you want this. It's not based on conditionality. It's based off if you have
even though in a way it is, because we try to do something, or we were going to try to do some special things for people,
right?
And put up some special content.
But even so,
but it's not like we switch up our content and say, yo, we using me paid content, and like we not do that,
right? But even so, you're not obligated to do it, and it's not that we're holding you hostage. It's not like we're holding or talent of sorts and our ability or content hostage if you don't donate. I think that you need to be careful, one, because not everybody has disposable income like that.
Exactly. And
even if it's $1.
I know, because there's a video on the page and we made this clear in the video that this isn't for people who are destitute,
who are living paycheck to paycheck.
Exactly. If you have some change to spare, what else did they want to take?
Please, sir.
Please,
can I have some more?
When I make the demands, because I say, yo, if you rate what we do, here. People saying that they would actually support us in those ways. So we say, all right, here's an avenue. And like, so, oh, we do this and say, because we take us so much money, and isn't because it costs we so much, and on need to pay because me I provided you with something, and it's not like that, fam. It's not.
My mother always said liberty comes through carelessness. And I think this is just a piece of liberty. You know when you enable the foolishness and the fuckery, go up on the live and I enable the fuckery and the foolishness. people can say, "Oh, give me $1."
Indeed, so
You
and
know?
all those followers, I wonder how people follow. You see what? If I say about topics, I would say that about people who follow. I take back that. I can't come close, but I don't give a shit. Me wonder like, who are these people? Who no be? Or just love to fucker. Uno have some enabler too because yeah, some of the things they might entertain like that so easy is an entertainer, but some of these things what him do.
You know, when you give the social media age, give everybody a platform,
I
and
tell
even
you,
people who should not have a
People
platform.
that should not have a platform.
Yeah,
And
well,
everybody should have platforms.
yeah, but you know, they said the loudest load. Are we the empty barrels? I don't know. But
Sometimes when we choose to be.
you know, but I can understand if you're asking to help from fans. Say, hey, can you support me
Yeah.
in this way?
But the energy that the two of them did afford, it
it's
was like
almost
is a demand.
Yeah, and like you're trying to bully them, and if you want to see this, and if you're, it's like, no, I'm a fan, but I mean, I love Beyonce, but me can't afford a Beyonce ticket. I don't even have a freaking visa. So even if I want to go out to like go travel and go to her show, I can't. But I can support her by watching her on YouTube. I giving her a view. The million.
I don't want to make it scheme. When you hear your word of mouth, say, yeah, I'm a part of the word of mouth. That say, yo, this is good. I know, I listen to it. How I got it now, you know, but me get it and listen and I can say something about it publicly. I have a platform.
Why not so funny to me?
Is it? What this I mean, I'm not going to definitively say
I'm not joining with that one.
the man going to threaten for sue we again.
Yeah, I'm not joining that one. But I don't know. I really think that them need for
Yeah, man, CMR fix that.
different, a better approach.
Yeah, better approach.
Yeah.
A better approach.
Mhm.
Sometime too. Just like
Yeah.
pick up yourself.
No,
first.
but yeah, you don't bully people like them.
Yeah, you can't bully people for
You
them
gotta
thing,
gotta
yeah.
finesse people, man. You gotta
Indeed,
you gotta
know.
massage people. You gotta be like, hey, I'm doing some stuff and I need some support. Can you go and donate? Like if you
Indeed.
can, if you want, no pressure. You do them something that like I was doing a course in psychology, and I'm like getting what you want, and them have 4 techniques. I won't share with you. If you want to, you have to come DM me and I'll share it with you. But you have several
For a
techniques.
price.
For a price. You gotta give me $1. If you cannot blood, so I want to say
Ask me how. You need to join that.
Ask me how.
Ask me how.
Ask
You
me
asking
how.
they get catch man doing a missing reports about that to and say yes. So you know so that soon done. You soon stop see. Yeah man, people soon start going to jail and you soon stop see post about them
People
thing,
need
man.
to stop though. Like I'm like Cash Months was like 10 years ago now. How can you not remember it? Like,
And these
I'm
schemes-
aware of Cash Months and all in. How you not know
These
it's the same
schemes
thing?
are prevalent in countries like Jamaica.
Yeah.
Like every other year, you see them pop up out of nowhere
Yeah.
in different forms. But when it come down to them, are the same ras thing.
Give me good old
Scam schemes.
Give me good old partner.
And you
join
see
a
who them
partner
attract?
draw.
Young people, young professionals, young entrepreneurs who will be easily attracted by these get rich quick schemes.
Them feel like them at work so hard.
Yeah.
And they might get nothing,
Let's take
but
patience. Anyways, let me not sound like the old nigga on the land.
back in my day.
Speaking of, the best thing about my birthday and my weekend, separate and apart from my interview that we did that we're gonna talk about, and that will be on the channel by the time this go, was seeing my nephew and my niece. It was the best last part of my birthday.
Good for you.
Who live in England, 3 and 6. Just to see the cause, I feel away because they're growing abroad. I mean, I get for, help grow them and see them as much. I don't want them forget me and, you know, because them have a uncle over there were kind of, you know, kind of cool still. Like, I'm kind of jealous. I say him cool in us there. Like, the man thinks that him cooler than me.
Of course, but you know, proximity is...
Like, them can't watch me though, but them can't watch me because, you know, every few time and again, a F-bomb drop out and all them. So I wouldn't encourage them, but can't watch them. Do anything, make them watch if you want. Was that reckless? Sorry, was that reckless what I said?
No, actually, I'm for children swearing, so...
Sad. Oh, boy. Look at us trying to have morals just 5 minutes ago.
When Javi's son is around, she's like, Ari.
Because running all the time.
She's like, Ari, curse words. I'm like, oh, shit. And she's like, oh, and I'm like, fuck. And I'm like,
Oh, Pitney and Cussy just funny to me.
Yeah, it is. It's so funny.
Funny. But yeah,
hilarious.
best part of my weekend. It's always good to see them.
Nice.
So, apart from that, we did a certain interview with your family.
I don't know. Joke.
I don't know. Want to share the same last name? I don't know, but that was cool to do. Went to his launch. It's a nice event.
By the way, it's Barry's Hammond's launch. We got invited to his new album release.
Can we talk truth?
Never ending.
Can we talk truth about our experience there?
No, I don't want to talk truth. No.
About how people that wonder how we did it. Like, I look upon me and I pray like, what that?
Never see that. I was just, yeah, you go, Barry.
Oh boy, and when people see this interview, people, oh, look at that.
Yeah, because we were not supposed to interview. Let's just say that. So when you see the interview, you're gonna see
at the studio in his office, God just go there and just put it down to that. It was an honor to interview this man. Timeless music, as they say, as we did say in the interview. Timeless music over the years. Somebody may I talk with, and they're like, you'd like to think that over, like when them get older, their music might get worse. But they are gonna say, you know, so enough of them type of artists here is when, like, the older them get, the better their music become and more seasoned. There may not be the same type of fanfare and, you know, halabaloo surrounding the music as it was like back in them heyday. But from you're good and your age like fine, your music age like fine wine.
You know, I think that was down to, you see, the more you do something is the more comfortable you become. And I think once you've kind of set your place in whatever it is that in wherever you are, you become more relaxed.
Yeah.
You know, you feel more secure. Like, confidence is a hell of a thing, because confidence is really and truly what create greatness. You know, like, once you're sure of what you're doing and whether it gets the same reaction or not, you don't really care of that. You don't really care about them things. You just care about creating. And again, you're secure in your space. So you're right that
the same could be said of us.
I don't know what
I think if we did this 3 years ago, we would have been nervous. But if
when we interview him.
Yeah, when we interview him.
Definitely.
Me not so much. You more so. Me not so much. But me myself. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Generally things about with time, this is how we get more comfortable doing what we're doing and talking to people.
And we know exactly where we are in the space.
Exactly. Because we pay him, we talk to him like with respect. But we still were ourselves.
Yeah.
We still around with joke and we still ask a full question and what people say. We don't ask a full question. I would chill, you know, and to people who have seen it so far, they're like, he's so relaxed.
Yeah.
He's so, you know, I know like my usual type of interview him do, and on top of the fact that he doesn't usually do interviews in the first place. In fact, so we sit down with him for like 30 odd minutes and more. Yeah,
because there's what get into the interview.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Or caught on camera.
Big up to Bears. Big up to everybody at Harmony House.
Mrs. Walsh.
Indeed, so. Yeah.
Everybody.
I hope y'all like that interview that we did with him. I think it's good.
Yeah, and I'm just grateful. Like, everybody's saying, are you relatives?
Who knows?
But
Who knows?
But no, you know,
Mm.
it's honor. It's an honor.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you're like, oh, wow.
Mm.
But yeah, and you know, he comes from a musical family, so not just, you know, him, but he has a DJ like son and a
Daughter too.
producer and an artist daughter. So, you know, they're all
In the music.
I think he has an daughter. He has a daughter that's an actress.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
So, you know, it's very creative, a very creative family. So, you know, yeah.
Shout out Bears. A copy him album never ending.
Yeah. If you have disposable
Yeah,
income.
disposable income.
Can you know, have some more? You got some money to spend, yeah.
Alright, what else did I feel to talk about? Ochi weekend. Yeah, we never it coming like the whole of town did empty out.
I don't know
Over weekend.
why people love party so much. Like, I know the same people, the same music. It's just the
I
same.
forgot left town to see the same bag of people them in a Ochi. What did they at all? Like it just weird. I to be honest, be the plan for go day break, but it's like on the day of I'm like, you know, that on top of the fact them like never really have nobody for go with. Is my friend them either they are firing or them at work. Is me so they really get for go. But yeah. Whenever they I kill up myself. I can see some people killing up themselves to go to these parties. But big up on yourself. I'm not here to judge. I would have been there
If
if
they
it
have
was Vanilla.
disposable money.
Ain't more of. Indeed so. But I did. It's
I
just
know, I
that we just
prefer
did
to- I'd
feel
have-
like we just chill that
I would
day.
have preferred to go to a hotel. Like, I like hotels. I like.
Well,
like
that's what
that.
for them do them go hotels because
No, not
a
to
weekend. Well, that best of both worlds. Them if you take in the hotel vibe, plus go party them
You
to
know
them
what
heart's
kill me
content.
at the traffic too, you know? Like when you have to go, you have to park and
Yeah, me hate that part of it. Like, parking not good and you have to worry about your car and them thing there.
nah.
All them the thing you have to worry
You have
about
to
as
rush
an
out
adult.
to leave before the crowd. Nah, I hate it. I hate it.
Indeed,
I don't
so.
like it at all.
Yeah, big up everybody who go out enjoying themselves. We never hear no incidents of people being shot and them thing there, so that's cool. Spice come off of social media. What care? What we think she's trying to do here? I have
Well,
thoughts.
I don't know. I think it's weird
Yeah, it is.
because it's her playground of sorts. She really enjoys social media, and she enjoys
Is she back on as of this writing? Because we did plan to talk about this like last week, but is she back?
I don't know.
Because I'm surprised she hasn't blocked us, has it?
She not come back yet?
She not block we. has
Oh,
it?
she not blocked me.
I'm surprised. Oh, you don't know what to make of it.
No, because it's weird. No, still not post.
Still no. I saw that she made sure to leave her story and she taking a flight though. Make the people know say flight still are going. Things still are for the queen. But I think it's a Kanye West type thing she try to drum up mystery and interest into the disappearance, and there may be a rebrand. I've been hearing whispers.
You know?
So when you see Spice again, you go say a new and improved body.
Oh, you mean that way? No, I don't know
I've
about
been
that.
hearing whispers.
But I think it's more of a rebranding of just the
The image itself.
but not the physical.
What about the music?
No, I
Something
think that's,
that I've criticized her about in terms of the
Maybe
the monotony of it.
maybe an upgraded one, maybe. But I'm not like banking on that.
I'm
I
not
think
banking on that one either.
it's just, you know,
I think it's an image rebrand.
yeah. I don't know about, like, people are saying plastic surgery. I don't know about that. I don't know. But I do believe, though, that she probably just coming, and probably in the new year, she maybe not the new year, maybe around December, because December is another peak season for artists. So probably around in the November, December, you know, you'll see she back on and she posting again. But yeah.
And people that
Some
say,
people
some people that say like it's like that she can't take some time out for being her kids.
yeah, that's what I say.
I believe this has nothing to do with her kids. She's a great mother, by the way. Just put that out there. But I think this is purely strategic. Purely. I think that when she roll back on social media, on Instagram, she'll be promoting something and she'll be promoting it heavy, whether the new image or new project.
I'd be pleasantly surprised if it's a new project. Like if
She been balling for get out her contract situation for the longest
so
while.
maybe VP kind of give it to her now
And then say, alright, we just take some time off and
Yeah.
rebrand, work on it. Come back and see. But I'm intrigued, Spice. I'm intrigued. Your strategy is working. On me at least.
But I don't think she's off forever, and I don't think it's
No, I don't
like
think so.
something
She'll come back.
serious. Like as I said, it's her playground. She's probably not posting, and she delete all her posts. But she's surely still there. Probably on tropics. Probably like
Probably still a pre-things. Probably have our burner account them. And of course our people. What you say about Spice? Just suck yourself.
So she's probably still doing that. She's probably still active on social media.
Yeah, very
albeit
much so.
Not active.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. I don't want to speculate. I don't really like speculating more while. But as you said, I'm intrigued to see how she comes back with this one.
Let us see.
Yeah.
Help yourself though, Spice. No, to be honest, Spice has come a far way. A far way. You have to respect her. As an artist, as a performer. I've always had to, but people get it twisted sometime when you criticize her. And you know them,
I mean, no one
and
likes
them
to hear
try
anything
past that
bad.
as hate.
Yeah, no one likes to hear anything bad about themselves. I've learned that. But, you just have to... Like, you're vexed on the moment, but like usually I'm vexed on the moment, probably a day or two. But, I usually ponder and so maybe them person right. Or maybe not. And adjust accordingly. But no one likes to hear anything bad about themselves. Yeah.
Speaking of hearing bad things about themselves, even though he has experienced a good side of things, of the spectrum on our side of things, you see in both.
Oh.
Yes, that's where I was going with that.
Okay.
He scored his 2 first goals for his new team.
Woo!
Throw a parade! We'll see if we can hold on, stadium applause. But if I give him the Randy Watson. There we go. There we go. Pick up yourself, Bolt. Even though them defending and them keeping they look rather questionable. You look like you get some Michael Jordan treatment when you go play baseball, Bolt. I'm just saying. The keeper say, you want me dive so much to the right? Like, you sure you want me dive? Tell me what you want, Bolt. And they say, you gotta kick it, just make me know so I don't dive so much. Me still have a dive, to make it look legitimate. But still. Anyways.
Man, like...
The people never gonna kill me. But here as it up. I'm not the only one who thinks that this is a overblown type sideshow. Because the people them in Australia also think so.
Really?
Especially people...
I thought they were excited.
They are not really, because they see it for what it is, which is what I've been saying all along, with no hate. It's a publicity stunt, and not only that.
For what though? What is the stunt is to achieve? What the stunt is?
I guess not really a publicity stunt, but just in the broad scheme of things is a sideshow. Because at the end of the day, I'd love for him to prove me wrong about this, because it would really show what this man is clearly not of this world for real. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be offered a professional contract. It's just not going to happen.
Excuse you, Malta Velita FC. I said that right?
How much time have you practiced this?
Offer this man a contract, okay? So what are you saying? Well, not offered, because
should I say it?
They showed
should I
interest.
Say it, Jervis, should I say it? What kind of league that is? Comparable to?
I know.
Corner league.
I know.
Corner league.
Okay, I want to go as far as corner league because they're the champions in Malta.
The people
okay?
that who scored the goal against, they were part-timers. All right.
Oh,
That's
Central Marina.
the people them who him score and play against.
Oh, you mean Bolt?
Yes, both.
Oh no, because I was
are
actually talking
part-timers.
about the Lita FC.
Probably some of them are some part timers too.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
But they are only doing that because I'm sure that they see money in it.
Yeah, it raised the profile of the sport, their league.
Not
sorry.
the sport.
Not the
because
no, I made a
this,
mistake.
In purist eyes,
Yes.
lowers the profile
Yeah.
of the sport.
It raises the profile of the league in Australia. Because when I first
Not
said,
really.
I'm like,
Not really,
when I
because
first
there are
said that
league
he was
people
going
who
to
are.
Australia, I was like, Australia
It
have
bring
league,
attention. You know about the league.
meaning it raises the profile. That what
Raising the profile will be signing higher profile football stars, which is
Okay.
what they're actually trying to do.
Okay. So I think so. You're saying that my wording is wrong because I'm thinking
Yes.
the profile means it gets the attention and
No,
to have
the
a big
profile
name
speaks to
athlete.
the quality
The
of the league.
athlete. No, I get it, but I'm just saying that. Okay. All right, you're right.
It
I will
speaks to the
use
quality of the league.
I use a different word. It raises the attention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I was
what
saying
it's
the
all
profile.
about.
I was saying profile equates the attention, but you're saying
No.
that no, it's okay. Stat
I
and
get it.
quality. It's that has
And the
something
Mariners,
to do.
they knew this, that they knew that it would jump up interest, but them knows at the end of the day it would be for a certain length of time.
Yeah.
And that he would not be offered a professional contract at the end of the day. It was good for while it lasted. We get to entertain, but make some little money on the side as well. And him get to live out him dream partly. But at the end of the day, it's not going to happen. Big up Usain Bolt. Harry, am I not the person who big him up the most on this show?
You're one of his biggest supporters.
All right. But when it come on to this football thing, Harry, I have a certain love for it too. It hard for sheer.
I think you love it more than anything else. I think football probably your mom is like a very first, like, and football is a very close second.
Boy, mommy, I can't have a dispute time. I can't have to argue.
Like football is a especially Manchester United is a very
Love the
close
ball game.
second
And
to your mom.
I'm sure myself, along with
That's
other
the only
purists,
thing that can make you cry. So you probably love it more than your mother.
I mean, because like this Luton Chelsea first thing that make me cry since Man U win the Champions League in 2008. Me cry tears of joy when they win that. I cry, I say yes, we win. I said I was happy. I was so
You're
happy.
So stupid.
We love it. We love the ball game.
So
My life. So if you see this man, it's kind of comparable to Tim Tebow. I never know about that.
Oh yeah, because he was a
Tim Tebow retired from football because the NFL.
He's now in a baseball.
He's not trying to baseball. And
But
it's like
he's not good.
to pure exactly. But because it's Tim Tebow and him have a name, right? A lower league team accept him just for drum up interest and traction and what have you. And in essence, you are taking spotlight and attention and probably opportunities away from people who actually deserve it. Based on the years of work what they actually do in the sport. Let's not get this twisted. Both is just getting this opportunity because of who he is as a track star. Not because of him footballing ability.
But you don't think that even though they cannot make way for Bolt and his
Sideshow.
his status as a nine-time Olympic
As I
track
said,
star
it speaks
and
to
somebody who's been working and wanting to get up in the ranks of football. Like both can happen. There's no
tool, you know.
No, you don't think both. They don't think that the team can make way or the league can make way for both people, for both Bolt and somebody who's coming up in the ranks. They can.
Not
I don't
if
think
they want to be taken seriously as a league,
Yeah.
which is the
No, you're missing
conversation
what I'm
amongst.
saying.
As in to make him actually do it, but him not take the spot of somebody else.
Yeah, they can make way for both.
At the end of the day, them are roster spots to fill out. He's taking somebody's spot. He might take somebody's spot. What trainer does for years.
But then you're saying that it's supposed to be a rank like it's a transitional league then, isn't it?
In a way.
Yeah. So
It kind of come in like a retirement league too.
Really?
Yeah, because some are like similar to MLS, like other ballers, I got them a try raise the profile. I think
MLS.
Under got the Under used to play for AC Milan, the Cam. Some other people are got
And you know what's so crazy? Because
towards the end of their career.
MLS is
They're them
going up
through
there.
their recruitment. They have been raising the profile. You see, because
At first, when Beckham went, I was just like, "Why is Beckham going to MLS?" And
get your attention.
And nothing never really happened. People are just like, "Oh, Beckham," and him kind of just become
I wouldn't say nothing really.
like just a celebrity.
I wouldn't say nothing never really happened.
You think?
It just never happened to the extent that people thought it would have. Them things that him being there would have raised MLS to the same platform like a NBA and the big three sports of them have that, basically. No. It never did.
Americans really love their football.
Them love them football, love them basketball, and love them baseball. That's them big three.
Yeah.
It's arguable that UFC kind of enter in there too. MLS and football and soccer, as they call it, is on the rise. It's on the rise.
You know that pained me?
Yeah.
Soccer.
Like
when people come up to me, it's like, "Oh, you know," I'm like, "Yeah, I like football." And they're like, "Oh, yeah. Which team do you like?" I'm like, "I like the Philly Eagles."
The Eagles.
Like, first of all, fuck you.
Football are the most used.
I like Man
They have
U.
people on Twitter like them are trying to convince me for like football. Say, yo, red football over.
Oh, like American football.
NFL over football. It's just as nice. I'm like, nah, nigga.
It is.
It's nice to watch the highlights.
No.
NFL highlights, but
I actually watched the year that Beyonce performed at the halftime. I watched the entire show.
What the thing you remember most about that? Beyonce performance.
No.
Tap your knives.
No, I
Tap your
remember
knives.
like the light went. No, but I like.
So, you enjoy it?
No, I was saying like it's exciting, and I realized
There's
the play.
some level of excitement.
So like when one of the team and them throw it like very far and then jump and then catch it and then roll and
nice
then
to watch that in a nice highlight package.
No, I watched the entire
But the
thing.
several breaks in play, that not annoying.
Very annoying.
Okay.
Very annoying.
You know, you find it annoying for basketball and it happen more so in a football.
But I'm liking basketball now. I have to say, I'm like,
that I like the hand version of football.
Yeah, like 4 years. No, I'm into basketball.
You get more chances for players to express themselves creatively. You see, man, highlight reels and man embarrass other man and them thing there. Like you get that with basketball too.
LeBron is
that part of the nicest about football, other than the goal they must score. People like the detractors in the news always talk, they just nil all draws and they play for 90 minutes and the little bit amount of score are gone. No, it's about the artistry and the in-between thing them too. You can watch a nice nil all draw. Nil all draw.
And you see them at them score, like them try and they get a save and them back say,
Jesus, they get saves.
Yeah.
Is it me? Yeah. So, like, we just make a point to
we're so round
we're talk about football, you know. Wow. Even like Zlatan, I think he's raising the cachet of the league because he's still
good of a person. Like him.
He's still good.
I like him.
We not doing
Man,
thing
you
too.
shouldn't sell him. I don't think Man U should have sell him. I'm like, fuck you.
I never really said. I think him contract they expire with signing to a 1 year contract.
Then shouldn't make him go away.
He
ain't get injured, but then could have just,
Let's not talk about Man U, man. I think that'll lead to my depression over the past.
Oh my head.
Depressed.
I'm sorry.
But probably need therapy and counseling before I go in my club then, I swear. Well, yeah, even him, you see, him goal, I'm scoring 500 goal at the on top 10 for ESPN top 10 players. Like, see more of them thing that in American sports and ESPN, you see more football players and them thing the soccer, same call it. So just for sure that the league is right. But we just wrap up that whole boat thing, and related to the MLS thing, they want to raise the profile of their league. If MLS were to do this, it would be seen as
a backward
movement. Just signing him for the sake of him saying, "Want to try and let's do it."
He wasn't he trying out, like I heard, or it was being reported that Bolt was trying out to be a part of the
NFL?
Yeah, like
No, like they were saying that he would make
Dolphins
a
or
good
something?
running back
yeah, like he was
or something like
like
that.
but he did he was invited to come to a training or
I
something.
think so. Yeah, he would have, cause
No, because he's too small for it, right?
not too small in build.
He's too tall.
No, as in
Imp-
free.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He said small.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's not short because I'm thinking short. No, he's not short.
Okay.
He's small.
Okay.
Slender. Right. So yeah, but yeah, I seen like he's too slender to do that, anyways.
Yeah, we'd have to Hulk up
Hulk
and
up.
all them things.
Yeah.
Big up yourself though, but I'm not the person to go and say, oh, don't chase your dreams. I'm a realist. Is it me? So probably that's the fault of mine. I'm sorry. But I just look for things as what they are. You're over 30, somebody over 30 trying to make a profession in football now, where them never did try make it when they're in their early teens. The chances are 1,000,000 to 1.
Don't you think you would be a better cricketer than
Yes!
I think so.
Go
John.
feel!
But that's what he started. That's what he started
That he
doing.
didn't do.
And then him go over. I'm like, why would you not go back
the thing
to
is, the
cricket?
ball, him get start play football, him say, nice. You see, the football thing is nicer than the cricket when I actually did that do. When we did in high school, the football thing nice, you know? And because it's so nice, because him love it so much, it blind him to these facts that I'm speaking right now. And I think it's a sort of hubris in
You
a
think
sense.
him know? You think him know, but him just a try.
I think deep down him know. And him love the attention. I'm saying, let's just ride this wave. I don't wrong him for it. Me don't wrong. Me just call it out for what it is.
Because
But
people
alright.
genuinely think that he's gonna be.
People genuinely
Yeah.
think, I'm like, people just stop it now.
Yeah.
Me see somebody put out, Jervis, like what Jamaica's starting 11 could be if like people from England and other people have national ties to Jamaica. If
So like
what
Raheem Stern.
and I think Ashley Cole, like some
Yeah.
other. Eh? You would have bad. You know who them have a forward for the side?
Bolt? I can't bolt.
Them have Usain Bolt a forward for the side. You know what? But don't we do it. Forward, them have him as the forward.
I've always thought, but to be honest,
Jesus God.
I don't know. I kind of always thought that.
Telling you, these people who might play, he might get the Michael John. Michael, they play baseball. I say, yo, Michael, I'm going to throw a curveball here. Curveball, but it's a curveball, man. You see? I could all that go on, the man. I say, oh, you see about like me, love you. Like, I can't tackle you too hard. And no, them not going to tackle him, man. Tell you, you know, even subconsciously, them are pray. You're not going to want to be the defender of both foot. You're not going to be that guy.
Well, if him go over to like the big leagues, defending them not gonna give a fuck.
Them not gonna give a fuck. Them used to playing against star.
Yeah.
Even though it's a star from a different sport.
Yeah.
I think that, you see, and some of them, them not frying for the star. Them,
Mhm,
them
'cause
want to
they're
prove
star.
themselves. Them
They're
then I see them
stars.
sport.
Yeah.
Them might try to prove
Yeah.
themselves. A professional way to do this thing. But then I see him arena. It might depend on a different level than me, but at the end of the day, all of them in this professional pool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's much I prove myself against you. So my man is a John no star. Them I see that the man a try a thing. He man track star. I love him off. Why
him
for that?
off.
As him rate him. I rate him, let me give myself.
Even me, I was
Yeah,
like, bro.
rate the man. Me rate the man. They say me nah go on to tack and be known as that guy that broke the man leg. You know, that's so.
Well,
Pick up yourself.
listen. Go you.
Chase your dreams.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
Him
I've
say,
been made
I
an
was reading and he
inspiration.
said, "Give my 5 good years," and I'm like,
There's about 1 or 2 more years of this.
Man,
and then it will come.
I'm
to an end.
25 and things don't heal the same way for me when I was 16, man. Like when I was 16, things don't heal the same way for me. So
all the
you're
analysts, all the people them what in the thing say that
ain't
yo
gonna heal,
him
man.
have whole heap of work for you. In a short time span, in an age where you should be coming to the end of your career as a footballer, not starting.
But I've always found it weird though, because I'm like, You retire like why not? And you retire on millions. It's not like you retire as a bum. Like you retire on the high of your
Some man
sport.
say
Like take it easy.
it's a fun thing.
Take
Harry,
it
him love it
easy.
so much it blind him.
Well, why not
Even
go
though
to?
ultimately I know,
Why not go
I
to
think
the
him know
elite?
why I'm mad. Him not.
Why not? You know it, but you see that's what I'm saying. He's too lofty because he want to play for like Man U and Chelsea
Because I've been
and
here
them
that
team
some
there.
lower division Spanish side did a fight man him turn them down. I think these people had the money for him.
And you at where you can
It's a
reach it.
nice place to spend some time in Australia.
Yeah, because them not really have. It's not as
Exactly.
cold.
What else Malta? Where Malta did? That
I was
sound that place
looking.
that sound like
It's
it's
in
cold.
between. It's in between like Italy and north of Africa. I was looking at the thing, and it's a very small island, and it have 440,000 people. We have more people than them. It's very small, very, very, very small.
It's gonna sound cold.
No, I don't think. Well, it may be cold, but yeah. But it's like sandwich right between. So like the boot of Italy, you know. Well, you know
Yeah.
Italy, the boot. So it's right off in there in the little, you know. Because I'm like, why not play? But then look like they're an independent sovereign state nation. Can I say why not play for like why
I
not
like
go
Luxembourg.
into
I think them they not the same way. There.
why not play
mistaken.
for like not in Italy like Juventus and all them things there? Like why not?
Where's that? Where's that a while ago? I did my thing. I can't. Yo, come on. I cannot take this anymore.
I'm saying why
cannot
not
take this
Malta?
anymore.
Like Malta join in the Italian league.
Then can't. What you? I don't know this thing here.
I'm just saying they're very small. They're very small. Like they need to be playing in Italy.
They would be playing at the C League,
Right, but
Serie C.
that's what I said them need. No, that's what I'm saying. Okay, no, I'm not saying.
Them would have played with the junior youth, them, the 13-year-old. The big man, them would have played with Juventus, 13-year-old. Like that, man.
I'm just saying they should not be playing by themselves. They should not have a league by themselves. Like them need for like,
Thump up by the youth.
they're
them to
closer.
Juventus.
They're closer to Italy because them say it's closer to Europe than there. So them closer to Italy. So why not just join?
Alright, man. But but them take this thing up.
Like a lump up together and just play with Italy.
I don't know people take the ball game. man.
And you know, understand what I say.
I get what you're saying, but it don't make no sense. You know,
I'm
nah,
just
don't
saying
worry.
there. It's like us. Like you remember what I was saying that Jamaica can't be like then Jamaica can't have a Premier League. Really, that them need to be a Caribbean Premier League. You remember I said that. You remember I said that. Like
At the end of the day, every
Caribbean.
country wants to establish their own league and their own thing to help in a them FIFA coefficient, all like a bag of maths and stuff like that, whatever. I try to at the end of the day. So doing all them things that would defeat the purpose of that by trying to raise the cachet of your league and your country as a footballing nation. Because the bigger your country, the more money on the federation will make and all them things. So them doing that is like how them profits are gonna share up. Them I get some little mince meat. Them do that.
Well, maybe hopefully them get really good footballers and them can.
Alright, big up yourself again, both. And good luck in
Yeah.
all the future endeavors. Alright. Anyways. We're going back to dancehall, are we?
Sure, why
Ding Dong
not?
seems to be in his feelings.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Will you never ever leave from beside me? And I want you, and I need you.
Alright, let's read it straight from the website that they claim he's throwing word from. Our good friends over at the Tropics.
Word from or on? You said throw from.
Throw a word on. Yeah, throw a word on.
You did say from.
Okay. Thanks, Grammar Police. Alright. Ding Dong has blasted
I
the
know grammar
Tropics
police. I just want the people
and
to get it
other
right.
online websites for failing to include him in a viral photo collage. The Flairly. I still hate that word. I told him I hate it. The Flary DJ took to Instagram.
I think it sounds gay. I the first time I
But
was
then
like,
I'm like, yo, this it sound kind of girly, yo. I'm not gonna say gay to be disrespectful, but it just sound a bit it sound a bit effeminate, you know. It sound like I'm flary. So
stop having laugh.
something did I use it? Why may I forget his name? Fambo. Like somebody like, woo, like Ric Flair. Me never hear Ric Flair say flary.
Fumble.
It wouldn't be manly, you know what I mean? Anyways.
Sparkle.
That's just he just like sparkles. Flary. But I don't mean one thing.
And this is why they hate
This
us.
is why they hate it. Alright.
I like
To
the dance.
Instagram.
Though.
Yeah, but the dancing, but
it's so easy.
yeah.
Like I love Ray Basketball. Them always just make some nice, easy dance.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Alright, back to the story. Took the Instagram live on Tuesday night, blasting the popular entertainment website. The popular entertainment website called themselves the popular entertainment website. Very meta tropics, very meta. For not recognizing his recent achievements in dancehall music, according to the DJ. Me, ding dong. You know what? I gotta shut up. I can't hear what I'm saying. Here it is. Here somehow I'm saying.
I'm a boy with hype. I'm not hype. You hear that? I look like true with a hype on them thing there. And I feel like when I can't come do something and style man private. And I can't style, we hear that. I will say everything I was smart and we are intelligent youth, hear? We, ding dong. Bring back dancehall and with part dancehall there. I mean have to hide and chat that. Ding dong put back dancehall in a certain house. Ding dong make all the parliament and government people start look on dancehall in some good light. You hear that? Straight. And we make every picnic a dance. Every single picnic where they both are, we make them a dance. All who know we are put
If you
up.
want me gamble another
On
dance.
ray. The whole on the picnic them a dance, the famous song them in our house. Unless when they not on a picnic. Remember that. But when they can't trick we. Worlding this, yeah.
Alright, from here him start use worlding, you know say, yeah. It's a bit of, sorry to say, it's a level of narcissism. Sorry to say. And even at the same clip him go and visit, oh, I'm in a hype. Like,
I'm very
and that's
humble.
the thing, here the thing.
I'm very humble.
Saying
but,
it in a
you know,
non-humble way. Here's
I'm
the
very
thing.
rich.
You see what I must say? It's not untruth, it's not lies. It's very true. I even the whole photo collage, come did see it. I mean, and that was my first time I
Give
said,
me
where's
some
Dingdong?
context because I don't understand.
Alright, so them post a picture and like them say, like who has the most hits so far for the year.
Okay.
So the Rising King, Papi, Alkaline, the Deponic, Cartel, Governor, Massacre. Yeah. Him never included. That was my first thought when I see it.
Okay, so his collage was in there. His
His
picture,
picture wasn't in the collage.
But well, in the article, was he mentioning it at all?
Like out of them people in the picture. I think that's how they captured. Like his name was nowhere to be found
Or mentioned.
or mentioned in that bracket. I'm sure people said it in the comments, but in the initial
Okay.
post, no ding dong to be seen or read or whatever.
You know what's
I mean, I
crazy?
preset. I mean, hold on. I preset. That's why we not join them game there. You know. When we do them thing there, you know, words. When I was the image, I said, who run? I will make who no decide. We'll put out the name them out. Make who put out the name them out there. We'll put the words them in a one little fancy way. I will put the logo upon it. When I use no color, the people say, oh, well, left out nobody, or we have agenda, whatever. But I say, who this and who no think that. Image with words, put it out on the decide. So I will not join them game there. You were saying.
Well, some people would have left off that list because some people have been relatively quiet from the air.
But what about
even Cartel? Cartel
Ari?
was like one
Ari,
song.
you know them include Alkaline. I want him not
Yeah.
have the hottest of it just because.
Yeah.
And it's a credit to him because the work I'm putting is
From
like he
years.
become a
Yeah.
it become a staple in the
Yeah.
conversation.
Um,
Even Cartel too.
Yeah, that's
because
what I'm
Cartel's
saying.
not having the best of years.
years. Like I'm just
In
thinking
comparison to top Cartel
he's
years.
focusing strictly on something because he just put out a little song the other year to say, "Hey, I'm still here," and I'm like, "Oh, okay," because I'm like, "Oh, you like focus on your trial, sir. Focus on your
It
trial."
would seem to be that
Like,
is the
let's get
modus
outta here.
operandi. You know?
Yeah.
And I would not blame him one
I
bit.
would like
If it means to have a down here Cartel music and for
that, but
fans underneath to decide one over. Decide one over. And you want him have a at and you want to release. Only decide.
yeah,
Alright. If it means he can take a year for doing music, right?
Yeah.
I'm putting out music.
yeah.
In being free, one would have.
Yeah. But yeah, you didn't really ask for my opinion, but
I think I did.
well, if who running dance hall?
No, not about who running dance.
Yeah, and
Let's
that's what I
talk
mean.
about what Ding Dong say. Can we probably do something down there?
Yeah.
In that year, we make more people.
I don't
More people in their feelings.
Last year
What
was
do you
a
feel about?
test.
Because I have some thoughts about this.
Well, first
Yeah,
of
yeah,
all, Ding Dong. I think it really boils down to the fact that Ding Dong does dancing songs and he'll never get the proper credit that he deserves in dancehall. I think
that's why he was left out initially.
I really think that's the reason why. You know, like people just say, oh, you do dancing songs, and you know, people don't really appreciate that there is a level of creativity that goes into making these dancing songs. So, you know, I just think people just assume that it's just an easy hit. Like from you do a song and you have a relatively nice dance or an easy dance, or you know, like have a dance, people are gonna catch on to it. So they just need a song to catch on to it. But
Let's be real here. Ding Dong lyrics. He's no Eminem.
yeah, there's no wordplay or creativity, or you know,
somewhat to a certain degree, but not to a high level. It's very basic, but it works for him.
it works for him, and it works for the people that he's appealing to. Like
Exactly.
children need to sing it. Children don't need to sing, but like
Simple, digestible content.
Yeah,
And the meat of the matter is hits.
yeah.
Them a hit or not? Them a hit.
But yeah, so but it boils down to that one. 2, yes, clearly Ding was in his feelings, and you know, him just don't like to be left out. But such is the case. You're going to always be left out. You're gonna be left out sometimes. Then I can't tell him how to react. Really can't. But it's clear that he's in his feelings. It makes for good content for us to talk about. Like, oh, we know what gets under Ding Dong's button, or like what gets under his skin, and what can push him button. Cause you know, you just look at it and just smile and just say, okay, all right, and you just kind of just like roll it off, like. But to be honest, I think that he should not be left out of the conversation. I personally don't think that he should be left out of the conversation. When as you rightly say, when it comes down to hits, yeah, like he's not my. I look to Ding Dong for
thought inspiring
songs, but
lyrics,
you know, when I want to feel good and when I want to dance in a party and whatever, like you put on a Ding song.
It's safe to say right now, Ding puts the dance in that song.
Pretty much.
He's
like the modern day Elephant Man. He's kids know Elephant Man. You know.
I guess he hasn't had that level of international success that Ellie did taste.
Yeah, not yet.
But in terms of longevity, he may have had a better time of it than Ellie. If you really look on it pound for pound.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I'm going to give the people a bit of BTS behind the scenes.
Ooh.
I'm glad to him talk about this because now we can talk about it.
Ooh, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
What are you doing? Leave me out of it.
Let us do this.
No.
The thing is, we've been known to Ding feel this way. We talk to him. Even during the interviews, they get some, but even outside of the interview, talk to him about it, and he feels he has been feeling this way. Slighted. Right? And if you hear our conversations about Ding Dong in other podcasts, whenever we talk about him, we kind of try to get that out here that this is how he feels, and because we know him feel. Now, just to show you how objective we are, Ding do something with we never too like. I'm not afraid to say it. We never too like.
I wonder if this needs to go through our people.
Our peoples.
Like
I at least me not care. It was I don't know, nothing like, oh, we are previous and we don't want to do nothing like. We probably do something what him not like. Right? But we say, we give him the respect that I think he deserves. You can't have them conversation there without mentioning Ding Dong. It's a fact. I can safely say if we do that thing there with artists this year, the top 10, he's top 3. He's top 3.
I would agree. I would concur.
Right? Just for sure. No,
But you know what's so funny? Jamaicans are weird.
they're very
Because Ragging King only had one song.
That's not true. Him about 3 songs. Him have about 3
Hits?
songs.
And this year,
Him about 3 songs.
how many songs? Tough.
You have Tough.
This year. This year's because it was this year.
Yeah, Learn kind of creep over retroactively as a hit this year. And something that the song when they put out before Tough.
Which one?
Hey, remember the brother, the hard me grow. That is a hit.
Isn't that Learn?
No, that's not Learn.
You're right, yeah.
Because him do the same
Okay.
thing in each episode.
Yeah, it's not the same way. It's like, sound the same way.
I treat it that Learn, grow Tough. Treat it.
But no, mate, but-
it a go on. We don't know if we call it.
But when you mean a hit, you see, we need some metric. We need some
Alright.
standard.
You know what the hit is? When
What?
them playing a party, people are real.
No, but there has to be a different
And there are
standard.
numbers to support that.
There has to be a different standard.
Alright, there are standards, right? But
Because I like those songs. I don't get to twisted.
Yeah.
I like those songs.
and there are songs that we will like that
but
aren't hits.
it's not I'm constantly hearing them on the radio, and it's not something that you can
Me hear them 3 songs, the whole heap wherever me go.
Oh, come here, say you know, listen radio.
Yeah, I got hear 1 out of them 3 songs they're playing a
Tough. I'm more
party.
here tough.
Yeah, because that was the summer anthem. It's a creeper summer anthem, but when you look back on the summer, you gotta say that was the summer anthem.
Yeah, definitely. I give definitely.
Right?
that.
But All My Grow was a
Okay,
hit.
party.
The song when they released after Tough wasn't a hit.
Which one?
See, I think it's about Legacy.
You
or
see,
something like-
Legacy.
I think that's something like that. I think.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that never.
Yeah.
Him about 3 hit.
For
Yeah.
this, well,
Yeah.
I was considering Learn
Mm.
and Oh My Girl.
Mm.
I thought they were last year.
No,
they
Oh
were
My Girl
released
this year.
last year. So
Oh My Girl this
I would take that back. So okay,
Learn
this
the
year.
reason last year, but
But I would,
this year.
but even so, but then I really think that Tough
is the
was
only
his
thing.
standout song for the year.
Anyways, back to.
But there has to be. I'm just saying there has to be a metric though.
yes,
And there's no concrete standard or metric.
I think well-thinking people know when a hit is a hit, and when people spew numbers and them other things that don't really make a hit
Because everybody love to say that their song
when
is
they
a hit,
aren't.
you know.
Exactly.
Because it's different. It's versus being known, like a known song, versus a hit song.
Indeed. We kind of did touch upon this topic with Eruption in terms of
No,
even
that was like
views.
videos. Yeah, videos.
Yeah, but even like them thing that
Yeah.
people be quick to look how much views it
Yeah.
have. Like, it's not every time a video have no views that means a hit.
Exactly.
Anyways,
Because people can't have shit song and people
We're
like,
straight.
look at this fucking shit
let's
show.
go
da, da,
further.
da.
BTS, sorry. About.
Jesus. Me I try.
Yes, me know
You
say
know-
you walk about. No, let's stay there. Let's stay there. Part of the reason why we have a little thing against him was of things that I was surprised to hear him say that him wouldn't say in an interview. I would want to come off like that on an interview. You get the message?
Oh, when he did in live, what he did in
Yeah.
live?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because him always have to, because he's a corporate baby, you know.
He very much, and he's very much self-conscious
Trust.
and
Yeah, so he's not going to allow
somewhat
himself.
paranoid.
So this kind of, this
about
is
it.
this is really out of character for
Very
him right
much
now.
so for the brand image aware
Yeah.
ding dong. Which is why I'm saying, like, why would you do this then?
Mm-hmm.
Is it that you just can't take it, or you think that there's somebody behind it
Yeah.
that I try style you and them thing there? Because, bro, at the end of the day, we see you.
Yeah.
You're there. You make one picture on social media dry out like this?
You know, maybe you're right. Maybe it's a situation him think that there's somebody
Perhaps.
behind it. You know, and probably
I
think
can't
that maybe it's all
can't
it's not us.
People are saying, "Can I see somebody on Twitter screenshot A topic we did a podcast several episodes ago. Our ding dong and governor running dance. So them take it and say, oh, I see you guys have an agenda. Big circle around it to have agenda.
Yeah, but ding dong and
A
governor.
ding dong and governor.
Everything
right?
is subjective, you know. Like it's
we
all
give a
subjective.
so we give a little BTS. I sure say, yo, there are even certain people that we and them probably not even all that good, but we respect that we have that knowledge work with them too. And ding dong is there. I just don't know how him get drawn to, especially this brand image conscious ding dong.
I'm wondering if we were supposed to see it even either way, like if we were.
Supposed to see it.
Yeah, but
I
you're saying
mean,
it's alive. It's
It's
alive.
alive. Knows that people grab them thing that's
Yeah.
set speed.
Yeah. Because I'm like, as you rightly said, it's out of character. I'm saying it's very uncharacteristic.
He might run down a person that say, oh, take this down, all of them. Take this out. Anyways, winkety wink wink.
I'm just saying. But I think that's him just need to accept that, you know, he's not gonna get his fair share. And I shouldn't even say fair share because it's safe to say that Ding Dong makes most of the money.
Accept defeat in your quest to be seen as a person, as the number one. Yes, exactly.
Because
I wouldn't
you're
tell
not.
him that.
And
I wouldn't tell him that.
It's gonna be difficult.
It's going to
for
be
him.
difficult because you rightly point out the dancer kind of niche,
Yeah.
kind of corner that people subconsciously kind of off in but when
yeah.
you really preach, he's up there, undoubtedly. Right? Him just have to continue putting in the work. The people they're seeing.
Was Elephant Man ever considered running dancehall?
There might be a period.
Where people get like people say he is the top dancehall
There
artist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Group. But was he ever the top? Was he ever at the pinnacle?
Yeah,
Was
never
what?
stay so cannibalistic to the point where we have to point out you are him around dancer. I think it more become
Not cannibalistic, tribalistic.
tribalistic.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Thanks for the correction again,
You're
Grammar
right.
Police.
Yeah.
You see me? You wanna go for that?
Well, if you say
You wanna go for
something,
that trick?
if you say something,
You see me? I don't think it was like that at that point where he had that run. But if you look back on the run and the time period, I think people did a say there were people who may have been say, yo, Elia run dancer, and they wouldn't have been wrong. In the canvas, he was in the conversation undoubtedly at a certain time.
even just the other day, me I watch it and me I say, look on him there, him Fat Boy Scoop, Busta Rhymes.
Signed to
like,
Bad Boy, it was
Yin
all
Yang,
very
yeah,
good looks.
Yeah, man, he was definitely
Some
doing
doors
it for
were
us.
dancehall artists are trying to break down right now. Him did broke them down.
Yeah,
As to what he did with the opportunity, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
But
it's
he
always,
broke down
you know
some
what
of
is
those
so
doors.
crazy? I feel like it's true. Like it's very hard to market us internationally. Like it, especially people who not really have a good grasp of the English language and like very rough and rugged. Like it's very hard to market us
But
and to find a niche for us. But
put all of that out of the way.
I was just trying. That's just a sidetrack because they're saying
Yeah.
why I'm doing it, and I'm just like maybe
Put
it's
all
hard
of that.
for him to market.
We compare him to a Ellie. Look where Ellie reached. You think that Ellie was all that concerned about running dancehall even though the times were different? You think he was all that concerned?
But as you rightly said, the times were different.
That's true.
So like
I think improvements is just wrong. Stop be acknowledged as the person who run
but I
dancehall.
mean, everybody wants to be at the top.
Harry, this man can be in a lane that Elephant Man was in. I think that's where his focus should be. Like, you have out here already, Even though you're not acknowledged as number one in your eyes, you feel like people not get that. But you have an opportunity. If you don't establish your base out there, you have an opportunity for transition internationally and do things like what Elephant Man or Beanie Man could have done. A legacy at the end of the day, no man to pray. At this man for them, no. Legacy. Stop pre them petty something, yeah. At the end of the day, some petty something. You have an opportunity to see one of the greatest dancehall artists.
Ever.
Him have the opportunity to believe that. You're not gonna be the most lyrical and you're not gonna put out the best songs that thought provoking and your songs are feel good songs. Them they always win.
But you see, you see you and
What about?
the people. Cause I'm like, I think about Spice, cause your lemons and say Spice can be queen, cause she not have a variety of the. I guess you cannot tie into what you're saying.
Exactly. Well, I'm not going off.
So you niche. No, I was just thinking about Spice. So you're saying like, Spice can't claim queen until, she has an album and until she diversify her catalog and, have different kind of songs. But I guess you're saying that he can't worry about that too because he's already cornered off a niche.
Exactly.
So he really and truly, unless him purposing himself trying to diversify his catalog and to be known more than just the dancing artist.
Because if him start openly claim that, I'm going to be front of the line and say, no, you're not. Me, I go dead. No. Anyway, you might ask, who cares what you think, but that's that me I go think. But there's no dispute in the impact what you have and your hit making abilities. Cannot be disputed.
Yeah.
But in terms of my mind, what it takes to be king of dance, I wouldn't put him there.
No, he is definitely not there. But I think that
But at the end of the day,
him just get
picture.
drought. I don't know why. You rightly said it really is weird because we all know. We both say that he's very brand conscious and him, what he's trying to appeal to not really us, but corporate. He's trying to stay away from controversy. He's trying to be, like can go not just in the church, but like he wants to be able to perform at Sting and Fun in the Sun.
And I think
essentially,
both can be done.
Both can be done, and there's an audience for both. So,
but with certain type of things like that, there comes certain sacrifices we have to make, including these petty things there. We're gonna kill yourself over. But.
Like he is, but we can say, and I can say unequivocally that list is off.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Ding Dong has hits, and Ding Dong. Consistently. Maybe running.
When we do Willis.
Maybe
I
running.
make people cuss, I make Blade cuss.
No, Blade not come again. Blade
boy.
is not coming
I
again.
hear that Blade a fall again. By invite or not.
I joke.
Blade a say, I hear that.
I
Me a
joke.
fall up there. Ding for be number one.
I joke.
Big
No,
up
but
yourself, Blade.
you're right. I think him need for just kind of don't look at this. Because at the end of the day, he's like people just we for some strange reason don't consider dancing artists like full-fledged artists, like you're able to put out hit songs based on
whether it's right or not is just how it is.
Yeah,
I think it's up to him to want to change that perception.
because as Tisha said, cha-cha boy is not really a dance per se, but it's just a song. But it have dancing, like
dance,
it's
that's gonna make you want to dance,
and,
isn't it?
So
That's how we into.
yeah. We both say don't worry about it, Ding.
Yeah.
The list is off, and within yourself the list is off. So if you need some validation from some media host, maybe we're shit to you and we're nothing to you, but yeah, the list is off. Yeah. It's off. And yeah, you know that.
Being big up yourself. We can have a conversation if you want. As men. About whatever problems we may have. I don't.
Maybe through his manager. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways. Big up yourself, Doding. Alright, what do you wanted to discuss otherwise? Wanted to do with, I guess that should have been here, but yeah, not bad to do that.
Well, you mean the Shensi and the cartel thing?
Yeah, cartel and
well,
I guess we can touch up.
I just want to say on record that Shensia is a better woman than I am. Because if I was an artist, and after that Ludi stunt, Carter would have to come out of prison. Him would have to come out of prison. Him would have to go up on theme social media with people that see him and people can probably have access for touch him. and him can say, I approve this song with Shensia. Because I am not doing it
Because
again.
after all that shit, if you don't know what I talk
I
about,
will
she released a
not.
song with Cartel again. It apparently a refix. So the song name, I don't even know the name of the song. Don't know it. It went by and
I don't remember. Oh my
came
God,
and
I don't
went
remember. Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
But yeah, there was this big
shit.
hullabaloo because, oh, look, they're collaborating. Oh, Chicks a Cartel never like her, never rate her. Oh, look there. And oh, there was a certain amount of time where, oh, is Cartel going to post it? Because if Cartel post it, because she alone post it, you see me? Cartel approve this, you know, post it and all these things. Anyways,
But you
I
gotta
think,
say, Cartel is such a master manipulator. He's
and
such...
that's where I am, that's where I'm getting at. And
I mean, hate him, but I love him.
that's where I'm getting at. There's a term in wrestling. You know, I understand that world.
Yeah. I was a part of it for a time, but I
Yes.
realized it's fake and I want nothing to do with
Indeed,
it.
so. Before I ever get into that, let me understand why I wanted to understand this world. Because we catch up in night when everybody was a wrestling fan in
Everybody.
2019. I wrestling at them times.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Rock, everybody in night. After a while, this is, yo, this fool,
That was me.
this a fuckery.
2007.
Yes, it true. The charades. But in my mind, it's because I'm a person, I want to know entertainment works. So in my mind, I say, oh, me want to understand how something so full, so successful, and I make so much money. So that's me intrigued for understand like the business and how it work and them things.
You know, it's such a successful plan that a country like Saudi Arabia and Turkey, who are trying to revamp their image in the public sphere,
using
use
them. I pay them a shit ton of money. And they probably
just
have
to
got,
bring their wrestling.
right, I know it's a big thing. I know they probably have got cancel their show
Yeah, 'cause
because
I
of
know.
the whole
Oh, you know,
controversy. Of course, all
Look
right.
at us reading and
Members-
knowing stuff.
All right, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I know things, like I said at the Bears interview. You see, I know things.
Not a lot, but a little.
Like there's a big thing, like they may have to cancel their show, but they're being paid a shit ton of money. Right? So it's like it's very, very sticky, that situation. But yeah, back to what I said. Me want to understand how this thing was a fool. Me get for understand a fool and make so much money. So me get for, you know, research and understand the inner workings to an extent. Now there's a term now what them refer to as a work.
Okay.
A work is when you're trying to manipulate the audience. As the audience that knows what it is, but is like, you still are trying to make things appear to be what it is not. So like, them are wrestle now and you see somebody fake an injury. I say, oh shit, him actually injured. No, he's not. Up and I'm going again, and it's a part of the work. Right? Even kayfabe, that's a term as well. That's basically them a keep up their wrestling personas in a real life for trying to keep the whole
thing going.
mystery going. So even that is a part of the work as well. Cartel probably even know these terms because I know him super intelligent and him read. He probably even know this concept. And I believe this is what he's doing with the industry. So Sensia thing, him all feud or quiet feud with Popcorn when did I have, it's all a work. I've been hearing, or we've been hearing whispers as well. So a real thing. Like he has no real problem with these people. But him like forget the people them going and talking and because at the end of the day get them talking about somebody who is not in the public eye. Somebody who they back a bars. But yet still
Have
him
so much
still
influence.
prominent and have so much influence. So I'm gonna give a little approval and say, yeah man, say that, and I don't know if it's I know him around him social, but I'm sure he will give the approval and say, oh yeah man, say that. He said this. That can. At the end of the day, I think he's behind all of it. He never had no problem to begin with Shensia. He never had no problem for do with Popcorn, even though I know it's big on loyalty. I know it's big on that. And it is said that there are certain things that Papi has done that not loyal. But I've always said, oh, if a prayer man will fight a man over you. The man kick off a man and profess him love for him in front of thousands of people. I mean, love cartel, boss.
And I them batty boy no love cartel like me. Sure. And me love cartel the most.
If that the man is not loyal, I don't know who is. Right? So, I think he's at work. He's manipulating the audience.
Well, I kind of knew that too. I didn't know the works or the thing, but as I said, he's a master manipulator. And sometimes when I remember being sucked in, like I remember being sucked into the whole Gaza Gully feud.
Yeah.
And then I was saying to myself one time, like, why is it so serious? Like, why?
You have to take a step back.
Yeah, I had to take a step back, and I had to
Because
be like,
you did that. Me did right.
yeah. And I'm like,
Me Gully man.
me live at Portmore, and trust me, no Mavada song could play. Like, no Mavada song. And my mom was into it too, because she taught at the high school in front of, she thought we live in Daytona, and Ascot is in front of Daytona. So she taught at Ascot. And like fights and children, and you know, like, and my mom is such a contrarian and such, you know, like, she's just like, oh, everybody around us saying cartel, look up me say Mavada, and like she had cheer for Mavada. And he's like, me face it to myself, said, look at this man. Like, not even Bounty and Beanie did get people so going, you know, like everybody knew that it was, and people became so personally invested. People put them lives on the line for these two people
And
that at the end of the day are friends.
Exactly.
Because when they came out, I think when I took a step back was when they came out. And the Prime Minister and the police and everybody's like, let's just do this, please, because it's getting a little
I think
intense.
that's them no only know what them did that do.
Yeah.
And it reach a certain point where authorities say, yo, hey,
Stop.
reach out to make a statement
Yeah.
because this thing is escalating.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, me feel them reveling at the fact
Yeah.
of them thing that did go on.
Because it never got no war,
They
no
had
beef.
a stranglehold. The two man them did have a strong. You hear Sparks talk about it. The two man them have a stranglehold on the business, and like emerging talent. It did hard for emerging talent to shine during it because the stranglehold them two men did have. It was all planned. We know about plan beef and all them things.
You know.
We know some massacre and the marker was a plan beef. We know about how the plan manufactured beef and all them
Cargo, I think,
things.
wasn't it? No, not Cargo. Kaledo.
Kaledo and Massacre. Sorry. But the marker too and Massacre probably was one plan beef too.
I don't know, but yeah, I had to take a step back, and then that's why I say to myself, no, because as Missy, when Aliyah died, I cried, and I was like, I cannot be so invested in these artists, like it's ridiculous, like it's stop. And that's when I realized that I was getting sucked back into it, and you know, like, oh, loving these artists and you know, feeding into them, when I realized that no, you need to stop. And so I know that, so I realized that. So I didn't know it was like a work, or I didn't know it was so intricate, and I didn't believe, but now I'm kind of believing
you
that
in it and you see and know some things.
but this
now.
was prior to me being in it, but I kind of realized that, you know, this is too much. Like
that was you maturing and growing as an adult, and have to look and say, why was I so much invested in something? At the end of the day, never really mean much to you as an individual.
Like Carter was not on my CXC.
At the time, a primary concern, is it?
Yeah, you know, like it was not on my CXC.
On which rhythm did Cartel release in this year that counteract this specific Mavada tune? I swear them did the fart fantastic, but distinction of the pit there when I get and the bag of tree them when they pile up and get barely go you and you
Barely. But no, I agree with you that it's very like he has a hole on it, and Cartel is a smart man, and he realized that it's much more than just music. It's
much
really
more
business, and him know that once how business is going to work is once people are personally invested in it. Because Jamaicans don't buy album, but once they're personally invested, don't buy music, but they're personally invested. That means that your brand and your profile can raise, and people who abroad who can spend the money and feel like they need to be connected to Jamaica in some way are going to, because he's the only man that can not have a visa but perform a foreign. Trippy. So I mean, I agree. I you break it down and I'm like, maybe you're right. Maybe he studied, took a page out of Vince McMahon book.
I'm telling you.
And him learn it and him
Don't
work
be surprised
it.
if one of them book them and read in a prison I want to visit man book.
Right?
I tell you.
Because even the art of the deal by Trump, he's like, just say things and do things. Like Trump is not the most intelligent man, like book smart, but he's a very good brand and marketer. Like him know how to brand and market himself, and that's the reason why he was able to win the presidency election. Obviously not because based on politics and even the man that he is. Him just know how to work and get the personal feelings involved, and him know how to like him bring out people true side. So you say, yeah, I am with you, and the Mexicans are rapists, and well, I'm not gonna say F black people, but get them son of a bitch off, right? So bring up the work, get the personal, get people personally invested. And one of the things that you said to me that I'll never forget, and it's a thing that carried with me through this day, because at one point I was like, why are people so mean? Like when we started, I'm like, geez, like why people not get it? Like why people just not understand? Like I couldn't get it. But one of the things that he said to me is like, Ariane, this is good. Because if people are not cheering, the worst thing for an entertainer or a wrestler you said, is no reaction.
Yep.
No, like you do something and crickets. Like, oh, you come out, you said the most intellectual thing, or you said the dumbest shit, and people are just like, next. You want people to react good or bad. Reaction is valuable.
As long as they're reacting,
it's valuable. So I
if them a boo, you want them boo well loud. Them a cheer, you want to cheer them loud. But at the end of the day, if them not interact with you, you're not gonna. You need to have people personally invested. And they're going to say it tied to the whole concept of professional wrestling and how it came about in the first place. Because when you watch a regular wrestling match, like a real wrestling match, right, them doing a college and everything, like, you know I watch that?
No.
Who else you know I watch that?
No.
You see it gay.
In them tights.
Even though some of them are that tight, so really some of them move their gay. Yeah, but see, the South Park episode is like they fully understand the concept and a bit for the performance part, because it really is a performance. But what? Then get people invested. Here them talk about pass up. They took her gerbs.
You took my girl and you took my job. He took his job. He took his girl. Took his job.
Them thing they connect with the heavy man. The man take my job. And that the thing they talk about on the wrestling ring. Things that people get personally invested in it.
But the thing is, like, people like Ric Flair, because I was reading his watching his 30 for 30 documentary, and saying he was one of the man that kind of raised a profile of wrestling, because before people never give a jack shit about it, and it was like this.
To that extent.
Yeah, like he was just like run of the mill, but him this over exaggerated persona, and like, oh, look at me, woo, and like people were like, oh, this guy's too cocky, I want him to lose, and I want him to win.
Heel heat.
Yeah.
Just wrestling terms again, heel are the bad guy.
Yeah.
The man they used to say, if somebody not throw drinks for me, then I not do my job. If people not fuck up my car in the parking lot after I show them, I not do my job. Call them thing that the man they got, like the man get people so pissed off.
Yeah.
They want to cause him actual harm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see me? So and them thing they like me feel cartel pre the showmanship aspect. And me there gonna say professional wrestling born out of them sister wrestling boring. And put in more show, more fanfare.
Flair.
More flair. And them see that certain outcomes mean better business. So that's why I want the predetermined aspect. So we can decide certain outcomes.
Look at
Isn't it?
you.
No, I haven't break it down. Isn't it? We can decide certain outcomes like this better if this Amanyea win.
Yeah.
And if it go down like this with a certain storyline as well attached to it. You see me?
I remember when I used to be so interested in wrestling and like Triple H and like them have a fight John Cena, and I was so upset they make Triple H win. I'm like, oh, them for me.
Triple H are one of the greatest heels ever.
Yeah, my dad watch wrestling. My dad.
Yeah, I hate them man because them man they usually be easy me the opposition for the Rock. You know?
Yeah.
Say hate them man in a 2000. So good.
Yo, wrestling was the boss. And then I realized it's fake and I'm like,
Yeah, but if you watch it as a show, like
Yeah.
any other fictional show, you see me, you watch it for what it is and you can get some level of enjoyment. It's boring now in comparison to the whole day. I may never watch it now, but yeah, if you watch it as so, you get
But
something.
the
out of
business
it.
aspect of it is something that you can take away from
Very
it.
much so.
I hope people listen to this and people are going to be like,
So I want to cuss we and all, oh, we now support people achievement. Blee, 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 blee. This like,
okay.
alright. And I watch you now feel something for it, though. We love them things.
Yeah.
We don't mind.
Yeah. Well, I do.
That as much as you used to do, right?
Not as much as I used to. Not as much. I don't like to be misunderstood.
Yeah, I think at that aspect of things where just understand us, so we stay like we not come off with no malicious intent. Like just cool, that's just your opinion.
But personally, as to get back to the matter at hand, if me and the chicks I'm gonna do that. And that's
on her side of things, like she have
Rami should have said, just do it.
some
Me I said,
intestinal fortitude because people kill her.
No.
We know the cartel stands them stay.
Yo, I remember saying, like, I was trying to reach out to them. I remember reaching out to them. They probably not remember. I was trying to reach out to Ramesh during the time. Because,
During which time?
When it happened, when the cartel said this was never meant to be a collaboration.
Yeah.
And I remember trying to, and I don't know, I don't know who I was talking to, but I was saying,
You mean when them boy the first way?
Yeah. But I was like, and I said, like, don't, like, I was saying, like, oh, like, she'll be fine. I remember saying that to somebody. I don't remember who, but I remember saying like she'll be fine. Cause I was like, I didn't know what it was, but I knew that people were giving her such flack and say, yeah man, and I'm like, calm down, like,
Deal.
yeah.
Deal.
But I didn't know that it would have been such an intricate thing.
If we never for them thing, I wouldn't have the CMR, CMTV. What name again? Where we rate and but if kind of
CMR.
Sample. Yeah, CMR.
Yeah.
You see me? Yo, viewers and subscribers.
Yeah,
You see me? All them like him know say keep the business going and the narcissistic aspect of it. Man can pray and look back and say, look there, all stem from me.
And that's really where
if
she gets
me
her.
no shit, then can him get a high off a Shensia success.
Yeah, because it's true. Because he's the reason why love it or hate it, her thing just skyrocketed, and it wasn't, like it wasn't, she bust from Lude. But the fact that him come out and said this was never meant to be a collaboration. And
Controversy. Conflict.
And then people just got to her. So then even if them got to her to hate, them got to her.
No, this no redemption. Talking again.
But
are they, aren't they?
Shensia better than me, I'm wondering. Ramesh could have paid me $1 million US.
Boy.
Nope. When him come out, I will go beside him and I will take the picture and then we'll release it. But me not make nobody come and say, move on, go and try cussing.
I just
Me
said so,
again?
like the artwork is weird. Like her head look too big for her body.
I didn't see that.
I don't know if it was on purpose,
I
but
didn't see.
it's weird.
I didn't see that.
Anyways, make up yourself, Cartel. You are a genius. At the end of the day, it's good for the business.
It is.
It is at the end of the day. And as me said, to him,
because
like
everybody, you know what it is,
to
because everybody's trying to be so brand conscious and everyone's trying to fit in some mold of, being corporate friendly, and you lose the personality of it.
Yep.
And it's not just because we want to have something to talk about, but people connect with. That's why I say, like, if you're not connecting to people on a personal level, getting them invested on a personal level, like no one cares.
And there's been no person in dancehall who have people invested in a personal level, like Vibes Cartel.
Like, I've never seen a trial that lasts. Like, people go down to the entire Jamaica pretty much stop for a while. Everybody's like, oh, wow, go on. Even people who don't care about cartel, even people who don't want to
You
see
would have
cartel.
think that this man was our Malcolm X.
Exactly. Busta Rhymes come from foreign just for see
All
this.
about
So,
for support this man.
Free world
Free
boss.
world boss.
So, trust me, I appreciate him on that level.
This man is Prince. And me not make corporate tell me how to stay. No. Me tell corporate how to operate. Me control corporate. Me make them forward to me and I'll control them. And I make them be something and turn me into something. Me determine what cool. And them man, they make woman again head on them thing they know. Freely. And I boast about it. Cartel behind that. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Make the girl them proud for do it. No, Cartel was behind that. I thank you, sir.
I need Cartel to say yes, man. Let's give head. I need you to do that. Work on
Sad.
that for me, please. Thanks. Thank you. I'm appreciating that, yeah.
Is it me? The man they make corporate bend to his will.
That's true. That's true. And that's how you know a confident person. And that's how you know somebody who has true influence. You know, you bend to me, not me to you.
Indeed so.
It depends on who have a standoff. If you mean somebody's like, nah, you bend to me, you bend to me, then
And that's why a Howard show pop down right there. Cause them never include the man and like them a try a little thing and This is make them learn. So you don't want to get all corporate and fancy and try to exclude. See what happen now. Public perception of the whole thing then just down the toilet.
even though that's weird though, because I mean, them
Because
claim as viewers, but still.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, that's their L to take.
Yeah.
I know they might fix that. But anyways, big up to Cartel. And therein ends our Cartel psychological study.
Oh, what are people gonna listen?
More and more book I'm gonna write about them.
Yeah.
Straight to you.
Yeah.
Anyways, enough talk. Let's get to some songs and bust the Utes. You never tell me a song from before. And what your song for this week?
I told you, Amanyea.
Amanyea.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Amanyea. I.
Alright. Amanyea, big up yourself. I like the song, I like the visuals, I like the style.
Yeah. And
We have far
actually
different
have
style.
choreography. And I'm like, what?
I think she can be the CC of out here if she
The who?
make the CC the Sierra.
Oh.
You know, that type of vibe.
Level up. Level up.
Aye, you love my waistline. You watch me move it. You watch me whine controlling it. Aye, you back it up on the waistline. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Alright, people, so that Amanyea. Aye. Big up yourself. We have a nice interview with she and Left Side. You can go check that out as well. Big up Left Side too. Nice song. I don't think we did properly big up the song what me did doing at the last podcast. You see that girl named Kay and Arnold, the crowd. It bad. I forgot to say that.
With Gramps Morgan?
Yes, Gramps Morgan artist. She bad. She bad. So one to look out for. So is Amanyea. Big up yourself. Alright.
I'm liking that there's a new.
And the girl them I get
Yeah.
bus come you have a girl and out.
Because Desh, right? Yeah.
Dash.
Yeah. She had
Big breast Dash.
Is her breast big? Is her breast big? I didn't notice. And I usually notice I'm slipping. What?
Yeah, slip free. Like you usually know. Let's be honest here. You usually notice them things sometime before me.
Yeah.
Dash big up
I
very,
gotta-
very talented young lady
but
as well.
her song though with I think it's Calix.
Yeah.
It's a
Bad.
very
That
nice
song there
song.
and
It's like
international. Like,
Drake level song. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Bad. So big up 13th Street Promotions.
always
They
send me
again
song.
bust me upon some new music and some new art. Big up yourself. This artist's name is Yanah. I named Doe Try Me.
Rocking away. You're taking me slide, but I don't feel no way, baby. Don't feel no way. I don't feel no way.
it a Yanah, Yanah, no, a Yanah, how it's spelled. Y-A-N-H, a Yanah. No? Yeah, Doe Try Me. Be up yourself, like the sweet sounding vocals. As I say, I like the movements when I see these new artists are, especially the females. Because there's a time where the female them to me just start sing about the same damn thing or a variation of the same damn thing. Oof, a man then can take, you see me, man this, man that, my wine. Every other song have wine night and all them thing. Like, I like these new sounds that I'm hearing from the female artists them out there. Pick up on yourself.
Like we're more
keep on doing
complex
your
than
thing.
men, right? We have more complex issues.
That is absolutely true. So we're supposed to hear to come out now the music more. You see me? That's why I'm ask.
Can you do? I wonder if a girl can do a song about career, like balancing. Well, Aishana kind of do it. So she love money, but she love her man. Like, what wrong with her?
Shana Chin do it.
I said Aishana.
No, did Shana Chin do it there with Vera song? But
No, she said fuck. Like if free fuck a rape. I'm like, what? What?
I guess it has to do with the exchange of goods and service.
But that's prostitution.
It's a work. Is that what we're gonna do? It's a work.
It's prostitution though. Like
a work.
But it's But then are you saying that you're a prostitute?
I don't even want to get into that conversation.
Like what? I don't like when people do that. Like, oh, if you're not mind me, you can't. Like I've always said that. Like, don't put a value, like a financial value, on your vagina.
Some
because
of these women do.
It really does make it seem like it goes to the highest bidder. Like, and you don't want that, because once you're able to be bought, and once you put a value to it, then somebody else can be like, no, it's up. No, the stocks went down. No, no, you don't. Your vagina should not be for sale.
It's
That's
been
my
myself,
personal
Shana, I see the industry giving you a chance, even though in many people's mind they cannot see you without seeing Gulliver. It's just a hard thing to get out of my mind as well, But the industry get a chance, make use of it. Anyways, people, that pretty much does it for episode 17 of the Fix Podcast. You can follow me, EDOTNARO, that's E.Naro on Instagram and on Twitter. Again, thank you for the birthday wishes over the weekend. Where can follow you, Ari?
ARIHAMMOND on Instagram.
You can follow us, the show people, at Nightly Fix. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Nightly Fix, at Nightly Fix, Twitter and Instagram. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And there's also a Patreon in which we not demand nobody for support. If you want to support we, if you like what we do, you can go through something there and become an official patron of the Fix today. So it's patreon.com/Nightly Fix. Become a patron today. Alright. We're going up. We get far big up G with star for him. Chap, what was he thinking? There was a certain, it's a testament.
At this moment,
is a testament to the good work him did I do, because the people them did inite, but him just misread the whole thing and say them inite too much.
I think where he was going, like you need to be on a stage. You can't be on the same level as the people. Then
that was the next thing.
Yeah,
too, right?
You need to be
him
on
just
a stage.
Totally miscalculate the situation.
Yeah.
Right. You're not Diplo.
Yeah.
They kind of validate a story what I did hear about him. Let me just tell a story that we got to say. We hear say, like, if they were on party and line did long, but through around them time, they have my life so sort out. So I'm saying, I'm an artist, my big son, I'm going front tie line and tell them who will be. So I'm going front tie line, I talk to the security and I say, yo, Sicky, let me, and say, no, what? Back of line, you can't just skip it. Brother, I'm missing license sort out. I said, you better go sort out your ticket and go join the line. I go back line. Like this incident, but I believe said that all that they go out for real, like, in a real life. I swear.
Poor Jesus.
Oh God, Jesus.
Yeah, he completely misread that situation.
Totally.
Like him should have been on a platform, and then him. Like no one wants to, like, it's like people have to hoist you up.
You know what I mean?
Nah. Nah, at least, I'm not really good at physics and math, but at least I feel like if you were coming from an angle,
yeah,
from at the top instead of like from the ground, like people would be more inclined
True.
and the weight distribution would be better. Again, I'm no physicist.
Yeah, go well deep with it.
I'm no math person, but I'm just saying, you know, instead of coming from the ground. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Big up yourself. Cheers. God go with you. God then people then they not go with you.
It's fine.
We got there people. Kick out. Give thanks for listening and watching. We got.